You ever look in the mirror and you feel like whatever you do with your skin, it just doesn't cooperate? Like you tried everything, you watched a million videos about different skin types and different all these things, but now working for you, your skin still buns. So I'm not only gonna give you tips and things that I've learned personally myself because my skin used to be cooked. I'm also tell you the real truth about skincare. I'm not gonna sell your dream. This is me doing my thorough research and my own personal experience of what I went through and then relaying these tips to y'all. You feel me? Before we start this video, like I tell all my supporters, if you're new here and if you ever need anything dealing with mental, skincare, fashion, just anything of the sorts of being bullied, whatever it may be, here's my Instagram, DM me. I get back to my DMs usually around Wednesday, but put that DM in there. I'm gonna get back to you eventually. Discord link in the description. Let's get straight to it. The first thing we're talking about is how overcomplicated skincare is. Now listen, 1 + 1 is 2, bro. You feel me? So why would there be a million videos on 1 + 1? We already know that. But yet when you search up skincare on YouTube, what do you see? 1,000 videos, all these different skin types, all these different things. The problem is skincare is way too complicated nowadays. People out here doing these 7-step, 10-step routines thinking that more is better for your skin because that's what all these creators that are sponsored literally by the brands, bro, are telling you. Your skincare, bro, don't get me wrong, there's definitely science behind it, but you don't gotta go full science lab day on your skin, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really just consistency, the simple things and the right ingredients. Overcomplicating it usually just ends up with frustration, which, by the way, frustration and stress are a big reason why your skin could be breaking out, along with a bunch of other things I'm gonna talk about in this video. But it usually just messes up your skin barrier. The solution is just to strip it back to what actually matters. Let's take a few steps back. Cleansing, hydration, protection, all of these simple things, not all these new things that are coming out. And bro, people, oh yeah, bro, put this olive face mask on, put this dark, bro, I'm not putting no black face mask on my face, bro. What is this? Then you looking like an unlocked character, bro. What is like, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. All these face masks and all these new routines and these hyperpigmentation guns that get rid of black spots. And like, bro, what is this? You putting a ray gun to your face, gang. Like, the next thing we're gonna be talking about is how to actually build a routine based on your skin type. A lot of people, they blindly start their routines not knowing what their skin type is, you feel what I'm saying? And that's 99% of the time why it fails, because you're doing a skincare routine for dry skin and you have oily skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't really know your skin type, you just think skincare is a one thing fix all. That's why this video, I've been procrastinating on making it. Well, I wouldn't say procrastinate. That's why this video took me a while to get out, because it's not like hair, you know what I mean? It's not like a one size fits all thing. It's like you really got to do the science and the research behind it, you feel what I'm saying? But not only that, there's so much overcomplicated dumb stuff on the internet. So it's like, I want to make sure I give y'all a real quality, a real good video that y'all can really sit down and be like, okay, I got everything I need to know out of this. You feel what I'm saying? Lightweight moisturizer and gentle cleansers are perfect for oily skin. Oh, you got dry skin? You just need more hydration and more barrier support. Combination skin, which is what most of us have, which is mixed skin, you just gotta learn how to balance both without clogging your pores but keeping your skin hydrated. And the reason I said clogging your pores is because the heavy moisturizers, all the products in them are usually what clogs your pores. The hydration side are the things that's supposed to be keeping your skin moisturized and wet and not getting oily. But I just want to tell you that, like I said, if you have combination skin, which is what most of us have, that's what I have. So it took me a while to really figure out what works for me. Yes, in this video, I'm going to tell you what worked for me. I'm not going to gatekeep. There's no sponsor links. There's none of that. They really do need to sponsor me for how much like people I helped and put on to this, bro. And by the way, I am not binding no type of skincare to no race, bro, because skin is still skin. Like, I see certain videos, skincare for black men, skincare for brown men. Gang, we all have certain skin types. That doesn't matter. The solution are to pick products that are based on your skin type. So you need to figure out what is your skin type. How do I figure out what my skin type is? Write down everything that happens with your skin throughout the day. When you go outside, right, you don't even do nothing active, but your skin gets oily. Your skin's getting wet. Your skin's getting wet and moisturized. You probably got oily skin. You go outside for a full day and your skin is dry. You have dry skin. You go outside and half your face is dry, or the bottom of your face is dry, but the top isn't. You got combination skin. You go outside and nothing happens to your face, you probably got normal skin, which is the best skin type, by the way. To figure out what type of skin type you have, it's simple. 2025. All you need to do is simply go to ChatGPT or get on Google and put, these are the symptoms I have for my skin, and it will literally tell you what skin type you have. Before I get into my routine, like I said, you want to figure out your skin type so you can actually build a proper routine. Not only figuring out your skin type, but understanding all the different factors that go into skin types that we're also going to talk about later in this video. Now, this is where the controversial part comes in. Most American products legit suck, gang. And what American products do for your skin is they purge your skin. That's what they do. They purge your skin, tell you that your skin's supposed to go through these horrible stages, and then your skin's gonna blossom. Bro, what is this, butterfly? Like, bro, what? Like, no, this is what is happening. Your skin barrier is getting destroyed and then it's being refixed, renewed, you know what I'm saying? with these products, and then your skin is becoming dependent on them. Bro, if you're in sports and I give you some steroids and I go, hey bro, look, take these steroids, you know what I'm saying, and then you finna start going crazy. But I want you to understand, once you get off these steroids, you're going to die.
Bro, think about what I just said.
Your skin, you're gonna be tough while you're on these things, but now you're dependent on them, and they come with a bunch of other side effects. I could just actually give you the good stuff from your body that isn't American propaganda, that isn't all this other stuff. I can give you the good stuff for your body. You could take this stuff, you know what I'm saying, and dang, I'm too passionate right now. You can take these things and you can advance in your sport without having to get on these life-dependent things. It is the same thing with skincare. And then they're going to tell you everybody else is doing it. And then the influencers are pushing it down. This brand, this brand, this brand, this brand. I'm not even going to sit here and tell you, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. That's why I don't take sponsors from brands I don't like. The problem with most American products is they're designed to sell. They're not designed to make your skin better. They're designed to look aesthetic for the video. Aesthetic, the branding. They focus more on the branding than what's in the project. Turn the bottle over and you're putting Bartholomew in your face. 50 ingredients for a simple retinol serum. Then they're loaded with harsh chemicals. Then they loaded with fragrances. I know y'all moms have told y'all, bro, do not put no fragrances on y'all face. And irritants that quickly clog up your pores and destroy your skin barrier. And they might give you a little temporary glow. You might think you saucing up. You might think you cooking, but you're not cooking. You're gonna find out a week later. You know what I'm saying? Things like sulfates and alcohol, they literally destroy your skin and cause breakouts. And they often strip your skin and they cause purging. And you think it's a phase, but it's not a phase. It's just your skin becoming dependent on these products. Have y'all ever, bro, imagine you're traveling. You've been consistent on this retinol C serum that everybody's promoting on TikTok. And then you travel and then your retinol C serum gets thrown out. And now you got to go 2 weeks out the country. I'm speaking of a personal experience, by the way. You got to go 2 weeks out the country without your skincare product, bro. You think you're going to come back and your skin going to be the same? Bro, your skin is done. Done. You're fried, cooked, over, finished. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's weird because it's kind of crazy how people will say breakouts are something you're supposed to go through that help your skin. When I got on the products that actually helped my skin, I didn't experience none of that. My skin instantly got better. And I was seeing improvements. And it's just strengthening my skin barrier, I'm gonna say this for the last time. I am not sponsored. I am literally telling y'all the truth, bro. Now think about it, right? Most skincare routines you see on YouTube, they require a retinol serum, they require a vitamin C serum, they require all of these different serums. But why would you do that when you could literally get a bar of soap that literally has everything in it with less chemicals? So my soap literally hydrates my face. It helps with me with my dry side. It helps me with my hydration side because I have mixed skin and it has vitamin C in it. Why would I use a dry cleanser, a moisturizing cleanser, and then use a vitamin C serum, and each product has 50 different ingredients when I could use one bar of soap from Japan that literally has not even 80% of the ingredients that those have, and it does the same thing. And it's cheaper. And you know, in this today's society, bro, you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? The eggs, like $6, $5, bro. Like, I know live in Texas, the minimum wage is so low and my eggs are taxed. You know what I'm saying? Like, who really trying to go and spend $25, $30 on some skincare that's probably gonna break your skin up? You know what I'm saying? Now look, I do use a little bit of American products, I'm gonna tell you, but like I said, Chinese products are simply, and that's not even close, they're easily the best, especially from Korea. Most models use Korean skincare. Now, Chinese skincare is built around simplicity, gentle actives, layering products, and they do it in a way that actually works. No hidden gimmicks, no extra stuff, no harsh chemicals, just ingredients that nourish and hydrate your skin that are good for your skin, bro. Once you put in your skin type, once you look it up, you get on there, you look up your skin type, all these other things, they're gonna recommend you American products and instead ask for Chinese alternatives that you can literally probably get on Amazon that will ship directly here. Does that make sense? Shout out Asia, man. This video was sponsored by Bullstrap. You ever buy a phone case that looks good for a week, then it starts peeling, cracking, or fading? That used to be me, but this one from Bullstrap, it is built different. Real full grain leather, high quality, handcrafted, and it actually gets better with age as real leather does. You can feel the quality every time you pick it up. It's not just a phone case, it's an upgrade to your whole everyday setup. I like that it's minimalist, but it still feels premium. The leather wraps all the way around. Even the camera bump and the open bottom design keeps it sleek. There's nothing not sleek about this phone case. And the best part is, it's backed with a lifetime warranty. This case isn't about flexing, it's about investing in something that lasts, something that makes your phone feel like a piece of style, not just tech. You can grab yours for 15% off with my code J15. Trust me, Once you make this switch, you'll wonder how you ever settle for anything less. Now, the big moment we've been waiting for, what do I use for my skin? Hey, y'all see how much work your boy be putting into the sponsors? Not only am I getting y'all Tuck products, but I do it in like a movie way, so it don't even feel like I'm forcing an ad. Like, y'all, I really like take time to go out and film and, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all in the comments who be recognizing my work. I really appreciate y'all. See y'all. I use a lemon turmeric soap. It's a vitamin C soap. It covers pretty much everything that's wrong with my face. I use it on Amazon, link in the description. No commission sales, no none of that. Y'all can copy it yourselves. And then I use something called a Roy. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like a moisturizer. It's a 3-level moisturizer. It repairs skin. It helps with dry skin. And it helps. It literally does everything. People, I'm trying to say, I don't got 50,000 products that do. No. I only use 2 products. That's it, bro. Like you probably would think, like, look, I ain't gonna lie. Some days I do put a hydration SPF on, like sunscreen, but bro, I like literally the moisturizer I use, it kind of does that already. But I want to say I've been on this routine for 2 years. I've been using these 2 products for 2 years. That's it. And my skin has been excellent, bro. I rarely have breakouts. The only time I have breakouts, which is now what I'm about to talk about, is when I do dumb stuff for my skin. Let me tell you the things that I do to prevent my skin from breaking out. So here's my routine. I wake up in the morning, I put my soap on. I let my soap sit on my face for at least a minute. Obviously wash your hands. So I don't know what you got going on if you're not washing your hands. So I put the soap on, right? And I let it sit in my face for a minute. My pores are open because I'm using warm water. So this product is getting to my face. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute so it actually dissolves. It actually gets in my face. It actually gets in there, gets the dirt out. Let these products resonate and sit in my face. While I'm doing that, I'm probably doing my teeth care, water flossing, whatever. Once I go back, I wash it off my face. Then I get an ice roller, okay? A metal spoon that's frozen out the freezer. I put it under my eyes to help with my eye bags. After that, I pat dry my face with a paper towel. You can get a paper towel roll for like $1. Where I'm in Texas, you can get a paper towel for like $1, right? I use that. I'm not using no towel because towels have built up from years, and no, I'm not doing that, right? Then I put my moisturizer on, and then sometimes I'll put my sunscreen on. That's it. No exfoliation, no vitamin C serum, no retinol serum, no none of that, none of that like BS, bro. It's literally that simple. My routine, a lot of y'all comment my skin, y'all tell me my skin looks amazing. Bro, it's crazy because there's people who use all these different things, and I don't even use that, bro. My skin is good. And I have the most difficult skin type to take care of, which is combination skin. So like I said, it's really figuring out what works for your skin. You know what I'm saying? Also, I make sure I get 8 hours of sleep every day. I drink about 6 waters every day. I consume no sugar. My pillowcases are silk, so the dirt in my face, the sweat, all of that when you sweat and sleep is not sitting into your pillow and then you're going back and sleeping in the next day. I make sure that when I go to the gym, I don't moisturize my face when I'm at the gym. I make sure I get home because moisturizer locks in all the products. So if you're sweating, you moisturizing, you just lock that in your face. You're done. Cook this over. Finished. The end. So now we're going to talk about things you should not be doing in skincare. These are the biggest mistakes that I made in my journey. These are very raw and authentic. I'm going to tell y'all straight up what it is. Hey, stay authentic. Never forget that. You should not be overwashing your face. You should not be exfoliating your face that much. You should not be adding 10 products in your face. You should not be sleeping without 6 pillowcases. You should not be skipping sleep because skipping sleep stresses you out and your skin's gonna break out because stress. You should not be using a dry towel to dry your face off. You should not be rubbing your face and dry your face off. You should be pat drying or air drying. You should not be eating sugar, okay? At all. Especially if you're going, look, I ain't gonna say it all because I be eating sugar sometimes, but if you're gonna eat sugar, you need to make sure you have no current acne on your face, right? If you have current acne eating sugar, you're done. You should not be popping pimples. You should be letting it come out because you're gonna get scarring. You need to be consistently washing your bonnet as well, consistently washing whatever you put on your hair because that's how you get forehead pimples. Also, make sure you keep your hair clean because the hair on your face is how you get forehead pimples. That's why when you have your hair back, you don't get that many pimples on your forehead. You should not be complaining if you're in the age of 16 all the way to 21 because there's a very high chance you're gonna get hormonal acne. And hormonal acne is pretty much inevitable. The only thing you can do is cut out sugar, cut out dairy, cut all these things, get sleep, do everything I'm saying, and there's still a high chance that your skin's probably gonna still break out. It's just an inevitable stage you're gonna go through. We're humans. You can't really do nothing about that, bro. Don't care about the now, care about the later. You know what I'm saying? Always. And lastly, I kind of said this already. Don't really consume dairy. Dairy is literally garbage for you. In America, you know there's like all the additives and all this dumb stuff. But dairy is literally horrible for your skin. The only time it's to be exception, maybe you want to get a little ice cream or something, but you should not be going stupid because that will destroy your skin. And this isn't even what you should not do. This is what you should do. Make sure you're drinking water, bro. Because if you're going to at least eat sugar, if you're drinking water, you're going to be at least flushing it out your system. But if you got it in your system, it's just chilling, say goodbye, my brother. God will be slapping you about 6 times when you get up. Straight like that. The next tip is going to be your environment affects your skin. Now, quick story time. I used to work at Waffle House, so I used to always be around heat, always around the stove, and it used to be hot as a motherfucker outside. So I used to always be just in the heat, dealing with grease and all this other stuff. And I'm talking to my man, it's like, bro, why is my skin breaking out so much? Now, I was going through my hormonal acne stage at this point, but I was still like, bro, why is my skin breaking out so much? Turns out, bro, I'm around heat all the time, and heat opens your pores, and I'm touching my face, or anything's hitting my face. Things are splattering on your face. Most people don't know if you flush the toilet, bro, right? There's particles that fly out the toilet you can't see. So imagine your pores open, bro, right? You at work, you hot, bro. You trying to go in the restroom and get on your phone and hide from your boss. Flush the toilet, you're done. And you don't even know it. And you sitting there thinking it's your skincare products. Whole time you just need to be consistent. You sitting there thinking it's all these other things, but it's your environment, bro. It's the things you in. A lot of us, we work jobs. A lot of us, we work in the heat. A lot of us are athletes. A lot of us go to the beach. A lot of us do all these different things. That's why your skin is usually the best time in the winter. You're not dealing with too much humidity. You're not dealing with all the dumb stuff that opens up your pores. So understand that your environment is very, very important on your skin. Do not sleep on it. The last thing I want to talk about, and all my JA fans, all my real JA brothers, my JA sisters, the JA fam, y'all already knew this was coming, but understand that it is just a phase of being bad. Now, man, I wish somebody told me this back then, bro, because I thought it was over, man. Let me see. Look, I thought it was over. I was looking at my skin and I'm like, man, bro, like, my life is over, bro. It don't matter what you do, what fit you putting on, what clothes you putting on. You just sitting there just devastated, like, bro, why me? Why am I going through this? Why da-da-da? Understand, bro, that it's just a tribulation period. For my brothers and sisters that believe in Christ, you know what that means. It's just a thing to strengthen you. Understand, bro, you can get through this. You're gonna get through everything with your appearance. It's all a temporary thing. It's not forever, bro. You're gonna figure it out. Just keep trying different things, keep doing different things, implement those research things I was talking about, and I can assure you that, bro, you're going to be good. Do not think this is the end of the world. Do not think you're chopped. Do not think any of these other things. Don't think none of these negative things about you. Or God made you beautiful. My brothers and sisters, God made y'all beautiful. So don't be thinking like, oh, bro, like it's over, bro. I'm done. Like I'm cooked. Like, bro, no, it's just something temporary. I know it sounds obvious and it's cliche. You know, I'm saying it to y'all now because my skin looks good. But understand, y'all 18 years old. I'm 20 right now, by the way. Y'all 18, y'all 19 year olds, y'all 16, y'all 17s. All of y'all 20s. Maybe even the ones who older than me, because hormonal acne is forever. You even get it when you're pregnant. Like, bro, understand it's just a phase, okay? God's gonna put you through trial and tribulation to make you stronger. Your mental gonna get stronger. You're gonna get through this, you're gonna get through everything else. Never forget that. Stay authentic. For y'all who don't know what that means, right? That is the branding of this channel. Jay Alexander, that is my name. Stay authentic, as in always stay true to yourself. Never listen to what anybody else say. Do what you wanna do. JA fam, I wanna let y'all know, bro, I literally recorded this video already, bro. Literally, I have 2 videos in my phone, bro. I literally recorded this video, and then a fire broke out in my crib the other day. So like the footage kind of got cooked. Then I found out my mic wasn't even plugged in, bro. So I was talking through my audio on my phone, and I was like, man, bro, like it's over. And I really could have still put it out, but I want to give y'all the highest, most utmost, just best quality content possible. As y'all can see, I upload this video way faster. I told y'all I'm locking in because your boy did just get his farm tech license, and life is looking very different for your boy from what I thought it was gonna be. I finally don't got that stress on me. I'm wondering what I'm gonna do if this don't work out, because this is my plan. This is gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna work out. I believe in it. I dream and eat, bro. Next year is gonna be the craziest year. And I know people always say that, but next year's gonna be that year to where I really don't gotta focus on like nothing else. Like I can really just lock in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can really lock in and do this, really lock it in. I'm getting a lot of brand deals. I'm getting a lot of sponsors. I'm not, you know, selling out or nothing. As y'all can see, everything I do, everything I get, I do it in a very creative, innovative way. So even if you're not interested in the products, you can still enjoy the film and the content. And also understand, I would never take a brand deal from something I don't use. Like, for example, the bottle I talked about earlier, I'm literally using it right now to film my videos on. It's the tripod I'm using right now that has it set up. So understand, I would never, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, more importantly, the last thing I want to talk about is the advice for today. Now, this is something that I was currently going through. I think in life, this is our personal opinion, you know, so you don't got to believe in this. But I believe that whatever your plans are in life, you need to go all in. You need to go all in, because if you're not going all in, you don't believe in it enough. Why do you have a plan B, C, D, E? You don't believe in plan A enough. You don't. You don't believe in plan A enough, and that's why you have a plan B, C, D, E. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if whatever you're doing in life, I think you should go 100% at it. And don't let anybody distray you or knock you off that path. My brothers and sisters, there's trials and tribulations in this life. This world is spiritual. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. You feel me? And make sure y'all stay locked in. Stay locked in what y'all doing. Stay locked in. Like I said, I always say this. You know what I'm saying? I help too many people. Discord meeting, y'all need to show up if y'all really need that help for real. My Instagram is on the screen as always. You can always DM me. Listen, if I have not got back to your DM, I am going to get back to your DM. I gotta chill, okay? I do get literally about 50 DMs a day. Imagine 50 people. That's a classroom plus 20 more people, right? I get 50 DMs a day. So yes, I do see your DMs. I'm most active on Wednesday. I will be getting back to them, okay? That's it. Stay authentic.